1,200 meters to race. They're all in, and away they go. Got them way to a fair start, and Tomagane began well with Tune Again in the yellow sleeves and cap down the middle. Down the inside is Lava Fields. Then Road Less Travelled in the pink, and Sunset Roars towards the extreme outside. Venetian Moonlight's 5 off them, then Global Lady is further back in the field. Then String of Lights, Hats Lady beyond that, then Kamaria, and beyond that is Winning Grace as they come past the 700, and Tune Again leads the way from Road Less Travelled, is raced up close into second. Sunset Roars towards the outside, then came Venetian Moonlight, and further back in the field is String of Lights as they come now down towards the last 400 meters, and Tune Again down the middle is the leader. Sunset Roar towards the outside is pacey as well. Then came String of Lights, Winning Grace is further back. Venetian Moonlight down the center, still got 3 to go, but it's still Tune Again. String of Lights is looking for a way through on the outside. Sunset Roar, Venetian Moonlight, and Global Lady is also running on well now as they come to the last 150, and String of Lights in front. Global Lady challenges, then came Sunset Roar and Winning Grace, but Global Lady's in front, and Global Lady won it. Second to String of Lights, third to Winning Grace, and fourth place to Sunset Roar. 1,657. So number 5 does get third, number 5 Winning Grace third, and the fourth place to number 7 Sunset Roar. Global Ladies in the black, that's down the center there, just slightly drifts leftwards, brushes against Venetian Moonlight, but gets to the lead. String of Lights tried to stay on. Sunset Roar, Winning Grace in the goal, ran on late, but Global Lady was well on its way here. 1,657 is how they cross the line in race number 2.
Welcome back. The first leg of this afternoon's place accumulator, Alan Greefs, brings a first-timer for the Sherrills out to the races this afternoon, and those familiar silks back in the winner's box with number 1, Global Lady, ridden by Richard Fourie. With me, I've got Godfrey. He's collecting the 1,500. Thanks very much to World Sports Betting, and that is for the groom forever. So tell him, very well done, Godfrey. Big smiles. Lovely. They love the 1,500 rand. I see a bit of champagne in the background there, and there's those colours of Lance Sherrill and family. Nice to have Richard Fourie in the winner's box. Richie, Nadine and I watched this horse very carefully going to post as well. Very big filly and lovely long action. Automatically you think mile going further with time, but goodness gracious, got into the race late and won well.
And look, just getting to the start, I thought to myself, filly with big long ears, big long stride, very tall. I could see why Mr. Greef took his time. But I said to myself, just on the canter down, I thought 2,000 is probably a good place to start that, you know. Yeah. But luckily for us, it wasn't particularly the strongest fields. She got detached a good 5-6 lengths off, and through the 600, you know, I was always like sort of niggling and asking for something, you know. So I had building momentum the whole time, and then got a bit tight between horses, and you know, like everybody at that stage kept their lines, and you know, I didn't have to break that stride. And once she got through, she went past him quite easily, but then she started wandering again. I literally just got there at the right time. I don't know, sometimes this angle is a bit deceptive. You know, it looks like we're flying, but I wasn't really flying. I was more getting into a roll than anything else. But good training feet, so well on to the whole team. Lance Sherrill, happy birthday. So this is your gift, but now we're waiting for ours. But yeah, a great one nevertheless. And yeah, thank you for all the support, and also to my sponsor, Winning Form.
All right, Richie, I know you got a lot of rides. Obviously, Official Secret, people are looking at structuring their pick sixes coming up. Okay. And on paper, that should be the banker.
Well, yes, it's a pinnacle race. It doesn't look particularly strong, but she did go up 14 points for running fourth. And
but that's not in the pinnacle.
No. Yeah. I'm just saying, you know, so she's probably well in there, and she loves the trip. And yeah, and then maybe a little bit later on, I think the last race I also got a big chance.
In the last?
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
There we go. Richard Fourie sharing what he thinks this afternoon, Official Secret, and the runner in the back as well. He likes quite strong as well. Alan Greef with the man training for a man that's been with the stable for a long, long time, the Sherrills. Nice to have him, and I did hear that it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Lance Sherrill.
Yeah, firstly, very well done to his mother, Delma Sherrill, and to Lance. Nice one from this filly. I thought she might just need this run because she's quite a big, leggy filly, but as you saw the race progress, she started to use that action and lengthen her stride, and she came home and won a nice race for Lance. Birthday present, he said, well, I'm not going to, since my birthday, it's not running lonely, so hopefully he got all the cash, birthday money, he can go and celebrate tonight. And to add to his birthday, he's an RA member, so well done to both him and his mom, and to Ascot Stud, where this filly was born and bred. Well done to them. I can say I was maybe a little bit surprised that she won. I just thought the type of filly that's going to want a lot more ground. But we'll take it. A win is a win.
Absolutely. And you'll take the extra 15,000 Rand from the Racehorse Owners Association, being a member for the owners. Well done to them. And once again, the great initiative from Racehorse Owners Association.
Yeah, great. You know, it's worth the money to pay to be a member of the RA or RO. And you win a maiden plate. You get the cash. You've paid your subscription for 2 years.
Tremendous. Now, let's just quickly touch on a couple of runners. I'm going to go straight to race 6 because I'm a little bit confused there. We've got 4 All We Know, ridden by Chase, Gideon's Daughter, Charles Ndlovu, and then number 6, United Express. Now, both Nadine and I are leaning towards number 1, Gideon's Daughter, as the right horse in the race. How do you see it, Alan?
I think it's quite a tough call there. I think they both got a chance. Gideon's Daughter, Charlie rode a really nice race on her last time, and only fair to give him another crack at her. United Express, and she's a tough nut and a quirky filly. Her and Richard have gelled well, and you know that's really the reason of the jockeys. You know, and for all we know, she won a nice race last time, but a little bit up in class. So that's how the decisions were made. I think fair enough, and I wouldn't split them too far apart.
All right, now your other runners, is there anything else? We've heard Richard touch on You Win Again in race 8 as possibly his next best. After that, is there anything else of your runners that you think need to warrant inclusion in the pick sixes? You've got Aturo, you've got Honest Quest, Holly's View, Sajorka, and White Ball.
What about Official Secret?
An Official Secret, when's that? No, he's touched on it already.
Has he touched?
Sorry. Okay, what do you think about Official Secret?
No, I think, you know, I know that handicapper gave her 14 points for running fourth in the ladies' fillies race over the mile, but she came out subsequently the very next week running off the same rating that she'd had and won accordingly. So she's had a win in between. I think you know, she's a big runner. Then I always like Holly's View since she's been back in the sprints. It's been improving. She's not far off them. I think she just needs to collect her confidence. We always thought she'd want a little bit more ground, but we lost our way. We started from scratch, and ever since we put her back to sprints, her races have been getting better again. So hopefully she'll run a nice race as well.
Including the pick six?
I think so.
All right. And the one at the back, Richard sounds quite confident?
Yeah, you know, she ran a really nice race first time up. And it was 1,000 metres this time, a little bit further. She was running on with Chase that day, and I thought it was an encouraging run. And she's been working well, looks well, and hopefully she can take the step in class.
All right. Thank you, Alan. Thanks very much. Alan Greef Stable sharing a little bit of insight with regards to their runners. The pick six does come up next. Nadine and I will also have a look at them in the parade ring. So if you want to hang on a bit before you get your pick six on, stay tuned to Channel 240.